Are you ready to sell your home in Hampton Roads, but worried it might sit on the market for months? Maybe you've heard horror stories about endless showings and no offers. Well, stick around, because today I'm sharing proven strategies that can help you sell your home faster than you'd imagine, without leaving money on the table. And here's the best part. I'll reveal a little known tactic near the end that most sellers overlook, yet it can shave weeks off your market time. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. I'm Jason Edwards with eXp Realty, your local real estate advisor right here in Hampton Roads, Virginia. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home in this area, I'd love to be a resource. My contact information is in the description below, so feel free to reach out anytime. In this video, I'll cover everything you need to know to sell your home fast. We'll talk about pricing strategies, prepping your home, marketing for maximum exposure, negotiating like a pro, and finally, ensuring a smooth closing. And remember, stick around till the end to hear that bonus tip that can make a huge difference in how quickly your home sells. Ready to dive in? Let's get started with the number one factor that can make or break your home sale: pricing. First things first, you have to nail the pricing. In a market as diverse as Hampton Roads, which includes Virginia Beach, Norfolk, Chesapeake, Suffolk, and beyond, local market data is your best friend. Start by examining recent home sales in your specific neighborhood and zero in on properties that closely match yours in size, style, and condition. We real estate agents call this a comparative market analysis, or CMA. Now, a lot of sellers ask if it's wise to overprice and see what happens. Honestly, it's usually not. Buyers are savvy these days. They browse dozens of listings online before stepping foot in a single property. If your home's price seems even slightly inflated, you'll deter potential buyers right from the start. Conversely, pricing right at or slightly under market value can spark a frenzy, sometimes leading to multiple offers. And guess what? Multiple offers can drive up your final sale price. So do your research, or better yet, team up with a local expert who can show you the real numbers. Remember, the listing price sets the tone for your entire sale, so you want to get it right from day one. Next up, let's talk about prepping your home, because all the perfect pricing in the world won't matter if your home doesn't look its best. Curb appeal is important. The second a buyer pulls up to your house, they're already forming an opinion. Make it a great one. A good pressure washing, a fresh coat of paint on the front door, some potted plants, or updated landscaping. These little touches can make a huge difference. Staging isn't just putting fake furniture in a house. Your goal is to have potential buyers see themselves living in the space. So tuck away those family photos, clear the kitchen counters, and rearrange furniture to maximize the sense of space. If you can, consider professional staging. It's an investment that often pays off by helping buyers being able to picture themselves living in the home. You don't necessarily need to break the bank on major renovations, but a few minor updates like new fixtures in the bathroom or a modern backsplash in the kitchen can dramatically elevate the home's appeal. Even a fresh coat of neutral paint can do wonders. Trust me, a little bit of home prep, decluttering, depersonalizing, and cleaning can mean more offers and a speedier sale, but certainly a better first impression. Alright, so you've nailed the price and your home is looking awesome. Now it's time to get the word out. In a world of smartphone photos, professional pictures stand out. Great lighting, the right angles, these details attract serious buyers. If you're trying to sell fast, you need to make a great first impression online. And one of the most important ways to do that is with professional photography. Especially crucial here in Hampton Roads, where we have a ton of military constantly relocating from other states or even overseas. A virtual tour lets them explore your home without a plane ticket, capturing that out-of-town buyer pool. If you're not leveraging Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or popular real estate sites, you're missing out on a massive audience. Word of mouth in local Facebook groups or city-specific forums can generate surprising amounts of interest. And don't forget about traditional methods like the yard sign and community newsletters. You never know if your next door neighbor knows someone looking to buy just a few blocks away. Just remember, marketing isn't just about exposure, It's about the right exposure to the right audience. When I'm selling a home, I do everything I just mentioned, but I also have a 100-point marketing plan, including a property website just for your property, social media ads, and a lot more. I'm going to get your house in front of thousands and thousands of eyeballs. Okay, so now you've got the interest, maybe even a couple of offers rolling in. What's next? Negotiation is where you really have to step up. You have to respond quickly. In a fast-paced market, if someone makes an offer, get back to them ASAP. The last thing you want is a buyer losing interest because they're waiting on you. Leverage those multiple offers if you get them. If you're lucky enough to have multiple offers, this is your chance to negotiate better terms. Don't just look at the offer price, but also contingencies, financing type, proposed closing date, and other terms. Sometimes a slightly lower offer with fewer contingencies is more attractive than a higher offer loaded with conditions. It really depends on your personal situation, and that's definitely something I can help explain if we're working together. Which brings me to my next point, agent guidance. This is where a good real estate agent can shine. I can help you evaluate which terms benefit you most, whether that's a higher price, a quicker closing, or a lower risk of the deal falling through. And if you want to talk specific negotiation strategies, or you have a unique situation, feel free to reach out. All my contact information is below. Don't hesitate to get in touch. All right, you're close to the finish line. Here's how to make the closing process as painless as possible. Prepare all your documentation as early as you can. We're talking seller's disclosures, inspection reports, wood-destroying insect and moisture reports, and HOA and/or condo association docs, if applicable. Getting these ready up front prevents last-minute scrambling and possible delays. The buyer's lender will usually require an appraisal, and they'll also more than likely order a home inspection. If the inspection turns up issues, be ready to either fix them or negotiate a fair credit. As for the appraisal, if it comes in lower than expected, you might have to adjust the price or make some repairs. This is where the expert negotiation comes in again. Then the final walkthrough is typically done right before closing. It ensures the property's condition matches what the buyer agreed to. Make sure everything's in order, any agreed upon repairs are done, and that the home is clean and presentable, as well as having all of your personal belongings out of the house. I've had a couple of final walkthroughs that I've done. I've gone in and there is still stuff everywhere. One person had a shed completely packed from front to back, side to side, top to bottom of junk that we had to get out of there prior to closing. Those small courtesies can prevent a lot of last-minute friction and possibly delaying closing. By being organized and proactive, you can keep the deal on track and reach the closing table sooner rather than later. Alright, you made it to the end. Time for that bonus tip I promised. One of the most overlooked yet powerful ways to speed up your home sale is to get a pre-listing home inspection. I know, it sounds a bit backward. Why inspect your home before a buyer even sees it? Pretty simple. Knowledge is power. You'll know exactly what repairs might come up during the buyer's inspection, and you can tackle them on your own terms. This reduces the chances of surprises that can delay your sale or cause a buyer to completely back out of the sale. In some cases, a pre-listing inspection can even make your home more appealing because buyers appreciate the transparency. So there it is, my best 5 steps plus a bonus strategy to help you sell your home quickly here in Hampton Roads. If you found this video helpful, I'd love it if you tap the like button. And if you want more insider tips on living and buying or selling in Hampton Roads, subscribe to my channel. I upload new videos every single week. If you have questions or need a personalized plan, you can find all my contact details down below. I'd love to chat and help guide you in any real estate decision you're making in this area. Talk to you soon.